I'm so excited to be here. Thank you, Seneca. Thank you guys for the opportunity. Thank you, students, for showing up. Showing up is half the battle. You are here. There's a lot of other things you could be doing. There's a lot of places you could go, but you are here on Martin Luther King Day. A lot of people are watching TV, playing games. You are present. You're in the right space. So thank you so much for that. Martin Luther King said that he wants there to be a day when men are judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Oh, that's good. That's some good stuff. But let me ask you, I took it a step further. I said, are you ready to be judged by the content of your character? See, that's really good. I'm talking about the color of our skin, but now if we get down to my character, I had to start asking some questions. Where is my character? I graduated the top 3% of my class in high school. I was like number 27 or something out of 800 students. Yeah, we calculated. I was that kid. I was voted vice president, honors, AP classes. I got my bachelor's degree in ministry and leadership, my master's degree in mathematics. I just received a fellowship from Texas Tech. They gave me a full ride to do a master's degree in school leadership and a residency 1 year on campus at the high school I'm at the high school I'm currently at. I've been married for 12 years. I got 4 beautiful daughters. But if you looked at me when I was coming out of high school, you wouldn't have thought I'd been here. When I was in college, they put me on academic probation. They sure did. After 1 year of being in college, they put me on academic probation. They said, we're about to kick you out because your grades are so low. Listen, guys, it wasn't because I did not know how to do the content. It's not because the work was too hard. It's simply because I did not show up to class. I didn't show up. I wasn't there. Listen, in high school, they had bells that tell me when to go to the next class. And when no bells in college. I was like, oh, I'm playing ping pong. I ain't heard, did y'all hear a bell? I didn't hear a bell. I'm not going. I'm not there. I'll come a little bit later. I ended up feeling yoga. How you feel yoga? How you feel yoga class? I started learning some things about myself, guys. And I got to the point, I saw the writing on the wall. I saw what was going on. And I realized, okay, this ain't gonna work. I dropped out of college. I said, what's going on? I'm talking to myself now. You ever been to that place where you start having conversations with yourself because you know something ain't right? I started talking to myself. I'm looking at my trajectory over the last 18, 20 years, and I'm saying, okay, I've been here. What is going on? What's going on? So how did I get here? How did I get here? I'm embarrassed. Everybody talking about you're going to be the most likely to succeed. My family, I was the only one who's going to this level in college. See, when in school, they tell you, what you going to do, baby? My grandma, what you going to do, baby, when you get out of school? I'm going to college. That's all you had to say. Everybody happy. Oh, you're going to college. See, that's what I did. I went to college. They didn't say go to class. They said go to college. So I got my college shirt, I got my t-shirt. I'm serious, y'all. I was the first generation. I didn't have no blueprint that says, here's how to do it. I had to figure out the FAFSA myself and I had to figure this stuff out. I'm in college. Ain't that enough? Ain't nobody else asking me no more questions because my baby in college. And I failed that year in college. You see, you would understand that. I fast forward a few years later, I'm in the back of a police squad car with handcuffs on my wrist. And I wish that was all I could say is keep it there. But my fiance, when they pulled me over, was in the car with me. She had just came from Ukraine, a whole nother country. And here I am in the back of a police squad car, lights flashing. And I'm like, just turn the lights down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit embarrassed. What's going on? Well, Brandon Clayton thought, well, I can get save some money by not paying my registration. I can save some money by not paying my insurance on my car. And those little tickets turned to warrants. And they pulled me over and they said, you got a whole lot of warrants out for your arrest. I said, I'm in the back of a squad car, guys. How did I get here? I'm top 3%. I did it all right. I got the grades. I got the A's. I got author of the year in school. You don't understand. They sent me to Philadelphia to compete internationally in the science fair. I'm worldwide. I got 4th place in the world. Who else saying stuff like that? Here I am, got handcuffs in the squad car. They took me to that jail and processed me like a cold criminal and closed those doors. And I wanted to plead with them. I did. I wanted to plead with them and tell them my credentials. I wanted to plead with them and tell them, do you know who I am? Do you know where I've come from? I got on that I went in that 6x8 room and sat down on that painted over cement block that they call the bed and tried to get my home. And I had a whole lot of time to think. I started asking for all kinds of, well, y'all got a Bible, y'all got something for me to do. The question started coming to me again, and I asked that question. I said, how did I get here? How did I get here? I'm looking at myself. I'm talking to myself. You got a lot of time to talk. Ain't no distraction from no cell phone. Ain't nothing going on. How did I get here? And the answer started coming. I didn't want to hear the answer. You ever have the answer coming and you know what it's going to be, but you don't want to hear it? Like, I know what it's going. I know what it is. And here it sounded something like this. It says something like this. It says your character, your talent expired, character required. Your talent has expired, character required. You see, my talent had taken me places that my character couldn't keep me. Oh, I got good at talking my way out of stuff. I got good at gaming the system in school. And I'm talking to some of you right now that's in school, and you know how to work the system. You know how to work your home at mom and dad. You know how to get up, but I'm going to tell you something, your character catches up. There's some things you just can't outrun, and your character, you can outrun your character. It will catch up with you. I'm trying to save somebody some time. I'm trying to save somebody some embarrassment. I'm trying to save somebody some money, some relationships, but you need to listen to me. For those of you who kind of game the system and skipping class, and so I didn't tell you about that. I'm skipping class on a low. I'm copying assignments. I'm doing all this shady. Yeah, my character, like, we got you. I promise you, the world ain't got no mercy for that. We got you. Here I am. I didn't tell you this part. Here I am. I was a minister. I was a college minister when I'm pulled over. And I'm, what you doing? Your character caught up with you. We don't play that. So I'm hoping that piece right there helps save you some time. I had to realize that my character caught up with me. But you wondering right now, what do I mean by character? Let me define it with you. I got a couple minutes left. I'm gonna define character, and this is how I define it. I looked it up in Webster. I didn't like Webster Dictionary. I want good quality character, and here's how I define it: the quality of a person to consistently align what they believe with what they do, regardless of how they feel or regardless of what's popular. I'm gonna say that one more time. Regardless, or how my students say, I'm gonna say that one more again. So the quality of a person to consistently align what they believe with what they do, regardless of how they feel or regardless of what's trending, what's popular, I'm still gonna do what's right. It's not like I didn't know. It'd be different if I didn't know. No, you know what's right. You're just not aligning them. You talking about I know, but you're not doing. You got to stop lying to yourself and say, well, I know the right thing. See, I was elevating myself because my knowledge says I'm better than that. Yeah, no, you're not. We're going to lock you up in here just with everybody else. We're going to put you on probation just like everybody else because your character done found you out. It done caught up with you. See, that's why I love the alphabet, because they call them characters. You know what they call them characters, right? Because an A is always an A. Oh, we're gonna go to elementary today because an A is always an A. I don't care where you coming from. That A is never gonna be a W. It's never gonna be an H. It's never gonna be a different letter. A character always stays the same, no matter where you're going. Let me ask you about your character. So you get in your feelings. You up here. You down here. You are. No. My character. I'm gonna stay consistent with this. See, I was all over the field. I can't pay that bill. No, no. My teacher, I believe this is what I need to do, and this is what I'm gonna do every single time. We applaud people with character. We sign people. Character has currency. People will pay you money for good character. They put you on commercials for character because it's hard to come by. We need to be people of character. So if you're trying to go to the next level, one of the things you need to think about is, where is my character and where is it taking me? The last thing I want to leave you is we need to start aligning up. I told you it aligns what you do with what you're believing. You need to start lining up with what you're going to do with where you are today. Stop thinking that something is going to happen magically. Stop writing checks with your mouth that your character can't cash. I'm going to do this. No. Start it today. We need to start get on this today. Who am I hanging with? How am I dressing? What am I doing? I need to make sure I'm lining up with everything I need to say I'm going to do. I need to keep the promises to myself. Do things I say I know I'm going to do. Look, I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to leave you with this one thing, guys. You let your talent, let your skill, let your hard work get you there, but do the hard work and dig deep so you can make sure your character keep you there. That's my time. I'm Brandon Clayton. Thank you guys so much.